TNA is on the verge of going out of business, and there's a lot of things that have caused it. So in today's top 10, I'm going to count down the top 10 reasons why TNA is going out of business soon. A few years back, TNA started to do live episodes of Impact. This was a big reason why the company was hurt. They started losing money. It caused so many problems. It's so expensive to do live weekly TV shows. It was impossible. They stopped doing it, and now they're going back to doing tapings. There are so many other options now outside of TNA. NXT, Lucha Underground, Ring of Honor, and New Japan Pro Wrestling. And that's just the top 4 alternatives. There's many others. So this is another reason why TNA is going out of business. People just have other options now. One of the biggest problems with TNA over the years is they haven't been able to decide whether they want to be entertainment or sport. Sometimes they focus a lot on the sports aspect of wrestling, but other times they focus on the entertainment aspects of wrestling. I'm not really sure what they want to do. Do they want to combine both? In my opinion, they just need to decide and just pick one. Do they want to do the Broken Matt Hardy stuff, or do they want to do the TNA Grand Championship stuff? They got to decide what they're going to do soon, because it's going to be over with. I know there's a lot of people who don't like Jeff Jarrett, but when Jeff Jarrett left TNA and decided to start his own company, Global Force Wrestling, this definitely affected the company a lot. And I think ever since then, things have been on the downturn. TNA has switched many networks over the past couple years, from Spike TV to Destination America to now Pop TV. This has caused a lot of issues with fans not knowing where TNA's at, or just not wanting to watch a show on Destination America or Pop TV. If they were still on Spike TV, I'm not sure what their ratings would be, but I think they would probably be somewhere in the range of 600,000 to 700,000, because that's what Bellator gets. One of the things that has drove away fans is the creative, the writing in TNA. Guys like Vince Russo and Bruce Pritchard, all of these guys who've been in power of being the writer of TNA, has definitely affected a lot of fans' interest in the company. And Vince Russo has got to be the number one reason why the creative process fell apart. Vince Russo has a lot of detractors out there, and a lot of people who just will refuse to watch a wrestling show if he's writing it. AJ Styles is a much bigger star in WWE than he was in TNA. Yes, he did get pushed in TNA, but there were many times that he would lose to ex-WWE stars. So this is another reason why fans just don't like TNA, is because they push way too many WWE guys instead of their homegrown stars. Fans just don't trust TNA anymore. They have ruined all of the goodwill that they had. Plus, I think a lot of fans just, when they see the TNA name, when they see Impact Wrestling, they just say, no thanks, I gave them a chance. I'm done with them. That's what a lot of fans think. This has got to be one of the main reasons why TNA is going out of business. They've lost a lot of their top stars. I mean, AJ Styles has got to be the biggest one. After he left, a lot of fans just gave up on the company. I can't really blame them. I mean, when you have so many stars leave your company, it's inevitable that people are just going to stop watching. This is the number one reason why TNA is going out of business. TNA owes way too much money to all these different companies. It's crazy how much money TNA owes. It's in the millions of dollars. And now, with Billy Corgan now suing TNA, and with them, TNA supposedly, from what I've heard, not paying some of their wrestlers, the crew, and just the whole thing is falling apart. TNA just doesn't have any more money. And the only way that TNA is going to be able to survive is if they get a big-time investor to pay off all their debt. So if you're watching this video and TNA is still in business and it's a year from now, hey, I don't know how that happened, because things just look so bleak right now.